welcome. And depending on where you stand, you'll be smiling this weekend, or you will be, Benjamin Nketsia has joined me in the studio. Benjamin. I said, look, their boys, whatever they go to, make them do. We will do one.
I was telling somebody that I'm like resigned to our fate this season. Yeah. So when you do that, you get to manage your expectations. Then nothing really hurts you. You have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Like the Nottingham Forest game, I watched it. Liverpool lost. I was like, yeah, this is what we've been this season. So I'm not surprised. I'm not worked up over this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if Liverpool will put in place steps to bring progress in future. But we'll get there in a bit. Okay. Let's start from the local front. Ghana were in Mozambique under 23 AFCON qualifiers all the way in Maputo. So it was basically a free Bani and the guys coached by Ibrahim Tanko, assisted by Gordon Atram. We are trying to qualify for the games in 2023. We'll be hosted by Morocco. We won 2-1 away from home, but we needed 2 penalties from a free Bani to be able to get through this one. It was a very difficult tie for us, but should we progress? The next leg is on Sunday at the Baba Yara Stadium. Should we progress? We made the winner of the tie between DR Congo or Algeria. So that's what's looking like in there. So yes, Ghana, we got an away win. It's something we should be happy about, but job not done. Now let's get to the Premier League, because that's where the juice is. So early kickoff, somebody says that somebody must commission a research on big teams losing early kickoff games. I think it's long overdue. But I don't think Liverpool's defeat was down to the same early kickoff conundrum. Liverpool were abysmal this weekend. It wasn't even funny. Like at a point, I was asking myself, where is the fight? Where is the urgency? Like there was none of it. And it doesn't help that half the team is injured. So I don't know. They just go through a very tumultuous time.
For me, it sort of takes me back to a few years ago when we had a terrible season. Just from injuries.
This was 2 seasons back.
Yes. A lot of injuries,
3 seasons, and then bounced back and won the league the next year.
Exactly.
Exactly. I mean, I just hope Liverpool have a plan. That's my thing. Look, it's normal to go through adversity. Everybody goes through adversity, but you need to have a plan to come out of your adversity. If not, you will just be going in circles. You'll be making the same mistakes. You'll be pointing the same fingers, and nothing will be changing. So I hope Liverpool will get something out of this turmoil. There's always opportunity in turmoil, so get something out of it. Chelsea, though, were up against Man United, and Casemiro came to the rescue of Man United. Charlie, the same Casemiro that fans were questioning. Is he worth 60 million? Why have you bought this guy for 70 million? Why? He came through.
That's what fans will always complain too early.
But the truth is, Chelsea and United need to back up. Look, I've watched them at least over the past 3 seasons. It's been rubbish. 1-1, goalless. 1-1, 2-2. If you watched the game on Sunday, it was supposed to be the biggest game, but it was very laborious. It was very hard to watch. The technical quality was very low. Both teams, it's almost as if both teams didn't want to open up because they knew the other team would win. It was just very hard to watch, and so it ended 1-1, split points. But I think the biggest spotlight for the EPL will have to be Newcastle. Newcastle have made it into the top 4 now. Yes, they beat Tottenham 2-1 away from home. They held United to a draw a week ago. Newcastle are doing big things. Crazy thing is, they haven't even started bringing in the stars with the Arab money yet. So this is just like the early stages. So they have a few big names. I mean, even the biggest player they signed this season is injured. And he'll be out, I think, about after the World Cup or so. So they are doing their business. The guys who were there, everybody's up their game. I mean, it's looking really, really crisp. I'm happy for the project that they have. I'm happy for Eddie Howe, because he was fired by Bournemouth. Everybody said he was a bad manager. Got hired by Newcastle. When they were at the bottom of the table, now he's in the top 4 with them. Amazing work done so far. Finally, before we go, FIFA Women's World Cup, the draw was held in New Zealand over the weekend. Now, defending champions, the USA, they will be in Group E. They face the Netherlands, Vietnam, and playoff winner from among Portugal, Cameroon, and Thailand. There's also England, who are in Group D. England are a very good women's team. They will take on Denmark, China, and the playoff winner from Chile, Senegal, or Haiti. African champions are South Africa, so they are in Group G with Sweden, Italy, and Switzerland. That, I think, is a very, very navigable group. They can get out of this one. The Women's World Cup takes place on the 20th of July to the 20th of August 2023. So that's what's going on with the Women's World Cup. Yes, it's coming along. I like how the women's game is growing. I mean, especially globally. Ghana here, it's made strides. It's been very slow strides, but slow progress is better than no progress, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way I see it, it's like we have the opportunity because the women's game started late in the day.
It did.
You know, so we do have the opportunity to make a dent, as it were, but I don't know if we will. You know, Ghana we just be doing Ghanaian.
We can always be at the edge of making a breakthrough, but never actually make the breakthrough.
So, but why is Arsenal complaining? I don't understand.
They say the referee did them in, Charlie. They got a few penalty shouts, a few bad decisions here and there, and that if those decisions had gone their way, there would be 4 points clear. But I don't think they should complain much. Truth is, you can't win every game. So
no, you
can't win every game.
That's the reality.
And Salisu was in prime form. I don't know why they're trying to act like Salisu was not in form. Salisu was in form. Salisu was, marshalling everything at the back. Made sure that in the end his team went away with the point.
Charlie, but if it's your season and you are scoring plenty, one draw, you can't come and complain.
No, I understand the Arsenal people. People keep telling them that they are the elephant on the tree and that they will eventually come down. So at the slightest blip, they're like, is that coming to pass? At the slightest blip, they're like, hey, what they said is true. Maybe we are just guarding the top. Maybe we can't win it. So those things are in the back of their minds. So I don't blame them. It's one of them things.
Benjamin, thank you very much.
Thank you,
all right. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Breakfast Daily is going to continue shortly.